Picture this. Two people start at the exact same point in life. Same education, same income, same city, same opportunities. But 20 years later, their financial lives look completely different. One has freedom, options, and control over time. The other has stress, debt, and constant pressure. This is not about luck, and it is not about intelligence. It is about behavior, habits, and psychological patterns that most people never notice. The difference between wealth and struggle in America is rarely income. It is decision-making and time. In the United States, the median household income is around $75,000 per year according to recent data from the U.S. Census Bureau. Yet millions of households earning above $100,000 still report living paycheck to paycheck. Research from major financial institutions shows that a large percentage of high-income earners have little to no emergency savings. This proves a powerful truth. Earning more money does not automatically create wealth if spending rises at the same speed as income. One of the biggest financial traps in America is lifestyle inflation. When income increases, people immediately upgrade housing, transportation, food, entertainment, and subscriptions. This creates a pattern where expenses always expand to match earnings. This is why many Americans who receive raises feel no real progress. Their bank account looks the same because their lifestyle absorbed the increase within months. This behavior creates financial stagnation even at high income levels. Another major factor is consumer debt. The United States has over $1 trillion in credit card debt, and average credit card interest rates are often above 20%. When someone carries high-interest debt, they are effectively guaranteeing a loss every month before any investment begins. Paying off a credit card balance at 20% is mathematically equivalent to earning a guaranteed 20% return by eliminating it. This is one of the few risk-free financial wins available, yet many people ignore it. Student loan debt is another widespread issue in America, with total outstanding balances exceeding $1 trillion. For many graduates, monthly payments reduce the ability to invest early and delay wealth building for years. While education can increase earning potential, the debt structure often prevents capital accumulation during the most powerful investing years. The third major mistake is lack of financial tracking. Studies consistently show that a significant percentage of Americans do not track their monthly expenses. People often underestimate their spending on food, dining, subscriptions, online shopping, and small daily purchases. These small transactions seem insignificant individually, but combined they can total thousands of dollars per year. This pattern is often called death by a thousand cuts because no single purchase feels dangerous, but together they eliminate savings potential. Wealth building is not about dramatic moves, it is about consistency and structure. Research from long-term investment data in the U.S. stock market shows that average annual returns over long periods have historically been around 10% before inflation. Although past performance does not guarantee future results, the power of compound growth over decades is mathematically proven. Time in the market consistently outperforms attempts to time the market for most individuals. Compound growth works because returns generate additional returns over time. If someone invests early, even small amounts can grow significantly over decades. For example, investing $300 per month starting at age 25 and earning average long-term returns can result in hundreds of thousands of dollars by retirement due to compounding. While waiting 10 years to start dramatically reduces final wealth, even if the later investor contributes more money overall.
This is why early action is more powerful than high income alone. A person earning modest income who invests consistently for 30 years can outperform someone who earns much more but starts late. The key variable is time, not salary. This concept is often misunderstood because people focus on annual income instead of accumulated capital. Another essential principle is paying yourself first. Most households spend first and save what remains. This approach rarely works because expenses naturally expand to consume available funds. Wealthy individuals reverse this structure. They automatically allocate a fixed percentage of income to savings and investments before discretionary spending. This removes emotional decision-making from wealth building and creates discipline through system design rather than willpower. Automation is a powerful tool in modern America because financial institutions allow automatic transfers to retirement accounts, brokerage accounts, and savings accounts. When investing becomes automatic, consistency increases dramatically. Behavioral science shows that default settings strongly influence outcomes. Therefore, setting investment contributions as the default creates long-term advantage. Asset accumulation is another critical difference between wealthy and struggling households. Assets are resources that generate income or appreciate over time. Examples include diversified stock index funds, real estate producing rental income, businesses, and other income-generating investments. Liabilities are items that require ongoing payments without producing returns. Many common consumer purchases fall into this category when financed with debt. Transportation provides a clear example. In the United States, the average new car price has increased significantly in recent years, and many buyers finance vehicles with long-term loans. This creates monthly obligations that reduce investment capacity. A vehicle typically depreciates over time, meaning its value declines while payments continue. This combination slows wealth accumulation significantly. In contrast, individuals who purchase reliable used vehicles in cash and invest the difference can redirect hundreds of dollars per month into assets over years. This strategy does not require extreme frugality, it requires intentional allocation of capital toward growth rather than consumption. Another important factor is emergency savings. Financial experts commonly recommend maintaining 3 to 6 months of living expenses in liquid reserves. This buffer prevents reliance on high-interest debt during unexpected events, such as medical bills, job transitions, or urgent repairs. Without an emergency fund, even minor disruptions can lead to financial setbacks that take years to recover from. Psychology plays a central role in financial outcomes. Scarcity mindset drives impulsive spending behaviors. People operating from fear of missing out often prioritize short-term emotional satisfaction over long-term stability. This mindset is reinforced by social comparison, especially in America, where consumer culture and advertising strongly influence perceived success. In contrast, abundance mindset focuses on long-term control, delayed gratification, and capital growth. Individuals with this perspective view money as a tool for creating freedom rather than a symbol of status. They measure success by net worth growth rather than visible consumption. This internal shift changes decisions across every category of spending. Wealth in America is also heavily influenced by investment in index funds, retirement accounts, and diversified portfolios. Long-term historical data shows that diversified, low-cost investing has been one of the most accessible pathways to wealth creation for middle-class households. Consistent contributions over decades, combined with reinvested dividends, produce exponential growth. Tax-advantaged accounts, such as retirement plans, provide additional benefits because contributions may reduce taxable income and growth can compound without immediate taxation, depending on account structure. Utilizing these systems legally and consistently can significantly improve long-term outcomes compared to ignoring them. Financial independence occurs when investment income covers living expenses. At that point, work becomes optional rather than mandatory. This state is achievable for many households through disciplined saving rates, often ranging from 15 to 30% of income, depending on starting age and lifestyle costs. The earlier someone begins, the lower the required savings rate needs to be. The evidence consistently shows that wealth building is not dependent on extraordinary income, but on structured behavior, long-term thinking, and disciplined allocation of resources. Individuals who avoid lifestyle inflation, eliminate high-interest debt, track expenses, invest early, and prioritize assets over liabilities statistically outperform those who do not, regardless of starting income level. The difference between financial freedom and financial stress in America is not hidden knowledge, it is execution. The information is widely available, but consistent action is rare. This is why two people with identical backgrounds can end up in completely different financial situations after 20 years. One followed systems and delayed gratification, the other followed impulses and immediate comfort. Your financial future is determined by daily decisions, not random events.
Every dollar either moves you closer to independence or further from it. Wealth is built slowly through repetition, discipline, and patience. Compound growth rewards consistency over time and penalizes delay. The sooner positive habits begin, the stronger the long-term results become. The opportunity exists right now, regardless of income level, education background, or current savings. The American financial system rewards those who invest consistently, manage debt responsibly, and control lifestyle expansion. The mathematics are clear, and the principles are proven. The only variable left is action, and action today determines freedom tomorrow.